So what we've done here, we've done two DC drives connected via a field bus together, just a touch screen, so there's no PLC involved, and we just wanted to show a bit of functionality of what you can do with the drives these days. So what we've done is both of the drives are connected, and I have a bit of a menu here where I can actually do basic functionalities in these drives. So you can choose between these two drives. You go in here, you just have normal status words here, which just shows whether the drive is running or not. So you can turn them off. You see the drive is turned off now. You can turn it back on. And just give a standard speed reference for the drive, so you can see the motor starts to turn. Then in addition, we've done some monitoring here to show a bit the dynamics of the drive itself. So what I've done here is I got the acceleration and deceleration times of the monitor, of the drive in here. So I can give a reference to that, and you can see the green line is actually the actual speed reference, and the yellow line is the actual motor speed. So you see that yellow line now tries to match up the green line according to the acceleration times we have in here. So, and I can change that, and you see that the drive, you see that went very slowly, and if I do that now after I change the acceleration time, so I can basically see that the drive reacts now very quickly to any changes. Applications with where you need a lot of start from zero speed, a lot of torque from zero speed. So that means you would look at a ski lift, you would look at kiln drives, in plastic industry, for example, extruders. So where a lot of force is required to get the machine going at the start. Customers won't have always the funds to upgrade the drive plus the motor. So if they have an existing DC motor on site, what they're doing is, instead of replacing the whole system, they have to look at the costs of the main projects. With just upgrading the front part of the drive, you basically get new functionality and good dynamic response from your system. You can connect it to your main control system, to the DCS. There are some applications where customers still need to use DC drives, especially when it comes to space-restricted areas where you need to fit in motors, where you don't have the room to put bigger AC motors in it. So we see growth there as well, and as I mentioned before, we have a huge install base within the Australian market where we think if customers get to that point, these drives are very old and getting very unreliable, so you have a lot of failures, and the customers cannot afford these days. Everything is very competitive, so customers need to be as efficient with their plant as they can. So they need to make sure that their equipment is as reliable and as efficient. In order to achieve that, a new ABB DC drive would be the way to take it from there.